Hey everybody, my name's Susie and I'm going to take you through an arm strengthener and a little bit of core and some flexibility. So I have a timer going. It's going to ding when it's time to move, but for the most part I'm going to do the exercises with you, and we might ignore the timer. Like right now the timer's about to get started, so I'm going to ignore it. This is about a 10-minute workout, and we're going to be doing some dips, some planks, some dolphin planks, a couple of body strengthening exercises with this TK tool. And if you don't have a TK tool, you feel free to use the floor. I've arranged these exercises so they can be done anywhere with anything that you have. So let's get started. We're going to do a warm-up, and we're basically just going to do a forearm plank. So here we are. We're going to be here for 30 seconds. And then what I want you to do is just go ahead and push through your elbows. Relax your shoulders, tighten in your core, and push back a little bit through your heels. And your hands are nice and relaxed wherever they are. If they're on the floor, they also will be relaxed. And you're looking down. Try not to look up at me. And your shoulders need to be right underneath your elbows. We have about 5 seconds left. We're going to go just directly into an arm plank. This is a warm-up, so we're just keeping it nice and easy because it's going to get a little challenging. So stay with me here. Keep that core kind of up and in. We don't want any butt out situation. We just kind of want a nice straight line. And we also want to push back in the heels while pushing through strongly through the first finger and thumb. And you're always looking down. Keep that neck relaxed. Okay, now we're going to move into the first set. We'll do this set twice, and I'll let you get organized. This is dips. Dips can be done without a tool, just like this on the floor. Just nice and easy. And then if you do have a tool, you can use the handles or the pad. So we're going to get ready to get started here. We're going to do these for a full 30 seconds. Okay, and here we go, getting ready. Okay, now as you can see, my elbow's at a 90-degree angle. I'm not coming all the way down to the ground and grazing the ground. And I am just doing it nice and slow. I like to do things slowly so I can really feel what's going on in my body. I definitely want to keep my stomach tucked in, that is for sure, to help elongate the core. And this gets pretty hard. There we go. We're done with that. Next, we're going to be doing a shoulder and arm dolphin plank. So let me show you real quick what this looks like. So we're going to do it quickly. Once the bell starts again, we're going to try to do it sorta in a timed motion. If you can't do that, that's okay. Stay in plank or do it nice and slow. Either way, we're going to start. We're starting. Your legs are activated, your core is activated, and I can feel it. I'm shaking. And you want to keep your tailbone pressing down to the floor because that'll keep some tension on those abs. No matter who you are, you're going to feel that. Okay, even if you are in a plank, a forearm plank. Excellent. See, it's getting tough. Great job. Okay, wonderful. Now we're going to do some back extensions. Laying face down. I'm going to move that out of the way completely. What we're going to do is we're going to widen our feet past the hips. We're going to go up, down, and back. This is what it looks like. We'll be starting in 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. Back. Tucking that chin. Don't look at me. Keep that chin tucked and extend the back. Extend and reach your arms back. Reach. Pressing your pelvis into the floor, keeping your legs strong, tightening your core just a little bit so you know that you are using your lower back. Great job. Okay, we're going to repeat that set Again, dips, remember? And then we're gonna do the dolphin plank. The little quick elbow plank. Okay, so get started. I'm not gonna wait for the timer. You start when you're ready. We'll end after the timer starts. I'm going for it. I know you can do it. Heart rate's starting to elevate. My muscles are starting to shake. And it's getting tough. It's getting tough. I might not be able to go all the way to that 30-second mark, but I know we can do it together because we're in this together. You're strong. You've done this before. You've done harder things in workout classes. You can do it. 10 more seconds. All right, that's good. Now, back to the dolphin plank. There we go. Now, we can take a little bit of a breather here while we wait for the next timer. So, in the meantime, I'm just going to show you what it looks like again. I'm activating my arms, my front deltoids, my rear deltoids, and I'm activating my legs and my core. All right, you ready? Let's do it. 30 seconds. Breathe. Pelvis should be facing the floor. Tailbone is tucked in. Exhale when you come down. Gentle with the shoulders. You're pressing through the elbows. Don't extend back too far. Okay, great. Now, we're gonna do the back extensions. Okay, almost ready. Feet wider than the mat, arms behind the head. Push the pelvis into the floor, tighten the belly. Let's go. This is what it looks like. Okay, we're in it. We were a little earlier. I was a little bit early. That's okay. We got 20 seconds. I can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Now after this, we're going to change directions completely. We're coming up off the floor. All right. Now what are we doing? Okay, good. We're doing the one arm, one leg. So this is a little bit of a balancing act, but it's excellent for balance and body weight, and just excellent for little intrinsic muscles in your body that don't get worked a lot. So you go to one arm, one leg. You just go around a little circle with your limbs. Okay. Let's start with the left, right, and you don't have to follow me at all. So just do right, left leg, left, right arm. Excellent. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna do a burpee, or I said stand up half burpee, but Scott asked me why not just a burpee. So you can do as you wish. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what the modification is. I like this squat here. I would like you to do that if you can. You're just putting your feet backwards, squeezing on the way up, squatting down, back, and up. Squat up. Okay, now we've started. Squeeze your butt back there when you do that. Okay, now we're gonna go up. Now, if you wanna make this harder, add your burpee. There's your burpee. Okay, now, I do have another jumpy exercises coming up, so you might wanna pace yourself a little bit. Okay, great. Now we're gonna do a standing tricep extension. Okay, heart rate's up. I'm gonna get low into the squat, or excuse me, lunge so you can see me, but I just like you to take a small step just so you can balance. So this is what it looks like. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're on it, let's do it. Okay, now, this is nice and slow. Catch your breath a little bit. Think about what you're doing. You're keeping your elbows very close to the sides or in your view. I can see the sides of my elbows. I'm doing this really slow. Okay, very carefully. All right, so this is what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna put it down. Okay, great. We're gonna do the one arm, one leg again. I'm gonna just run through that. Oh, I have a visitor. Come here. You gotta stay out of the way, Mr. Dino. Okay, we got about 15 seconds. Remember, we're doing this one. Okay, 10 seconds. This can be your recovery. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Okay, left, right, right, left. Okay. Squeeze that butt when it's up. Try to keep the hips facing down. Keep them nice and quiet. Okay, we're gonna switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, tricep extension. Close grip, same deal. Well, I'm getting low for the camera. Now you can just take a small step. Switch your feet from whatever foot you did last time. Hold in your abs. Go ahead and make a full grip. Gripping the thumb around the handle if you like. It's almost like you're gonna throw it at the wall. And then you really want to activate the top of the shoulder and really lock it in. You may only be able to do like 5 of these, and that's amazing because these are a little advanced because there's a lot going on here, but I know you can do it. You can do it. We have about 7 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, everybody. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit of a jumpy type of exercise if you like. If not, it's kind of like a clean and press where you are gonna reach down and then you're gonna come up into a squat or sort of the squatted position. I'm gonna use the tool, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So I'm gonna come down as if I'm doing a hamstring exercise. Come up, and then I'm gonna go back. Then I'm here, and then I'm gonna do the hamstring exercise. Excuse me. Here we go. Let's do it. And then we're gonna squeeze our butt. There we go. There it is. And squeeze. Okay, come on down. Jump back. Squeeze your butt. Place your hands down. Jump back. Come up. Squeeze your butt. Let's keep going on that. Jump back, hamstrings, squeeze your butt, place your hands down or tool, squeeze your butt, place it down, jump back, squeeze it up. Great job, everybody. We got 10 seconds. I almost cheated you. Because I was trying to get you to do another exercise. But this is how you do it. It's pretty hard. Excellent. Great. That wraps up that set. Next, these are our cool downs. So we're almost done. We're just gonna do a side plank stretch on either side. We're gonna begin with that. So what we're gonna do is elbow on the floor, or if you have the tool, great. If not, that's a-okay. No biggie, this is just fine. So you're gonna come up like this into a forearm plank. If you can't do like this with the feet stacked, you can, here I'm gonna come bring this over here. What you can do is, we haven't started yet, showing you how to do what I want you to do. So this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, or it's gonna look like this, because this feels really good. And this is great for opening up those abductor muscles and piriformis. Okay, let's go ahead and go for it. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. You do whatever makes you comfortable. If you can, try to look up at your hand and your fingertips and really reach through that shoulder. It feels so good. And then your arm is relaxed down here, and you're always kind of lifting through that hip that's closest to the ground. And we'll be done here. Here we go. We're gonna switch. All right, I'm gonna show you what it looks like from the back. Same thing, elbow under shoulder. Go ahead and stick out your feet, or place the foot on the floor, or you can put the foot on top. However advanced you are, you can do one of those. I'm not that advanced. So let's just go ahead and remember what we want to do is we don't want to collapse into the hip. Okay, so we want to always bring it up a little bit. And as you get more tired, you're going to dump down into that hip. Okay. All right, I'm going to cut us off here in a second because I got off with the timer. All right, great job. Great job, everybody. Okay, now we're gonna do an inverted V or a downward facing dog. I love this on this tool. So, it's basically like a plank. You're like this, your feet kind of stay the same and you just come back. You just lean your butt back, basically. And you want to tighten in your core. Hi. Tighten in your core. And you're really stretching your shoulders here. It feels so good. And then your eye gaze is going to be up towards your belly button, or in between your knees, or in towards your thighs. And you want to take a nice deep breath here. Go ahead and really expand the lungs in the back of the body. Feel those shoulders relax. Hands are in a light grip, whether it's on the floor or on the tool. And then another nice little maneuver I want to take you into is going to be kind of like a traction. So I'm just going to still have to be almost in that inverted V or down dog, but I'm just going to gently kind of lean back, and I'm going to make sure my head is nice and relaxed. Otherwise it won't really work. But I'm very gently just kind of gripping here, and I'm just kind of leaning back a tad. And I can feel my hamstrings opening up, my piriformis, all of that just kind of melting and relaxing down. So now from here, I have one more stretch. And then this is just for your psoas. So any runners out there, any people, we're sitting a lot, so driving, if you drive a lot, anybody really is excellent for. So, and if you don't have a TK tool, I'll show you that in a second. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna place your foot on the tool, and you're gonna either lean into it and hold the handles, or you can come up to an upright position. But this feels really nice. So hang on, keep on holding that stretch for me. And then if you don't have a TK tool, this is fine. This is absolutely perfect. And you're straightening up through the knee on the floor side. So let's go ahead and switch sides on that. Go ahead and do the opposite foot forward. You want to be in a 90-degree angle, knee never passing the ankle. Okay, and we just come to a nice upright position. This is perfectly fine. Just like this, or you can kind of come down in a relaxed, kind of gentle hover.